Welcome to educational channel of Suresh Bhatt Classes. Quantitative aptitude video on percent part 6. Please watch all my videos on percent in quantitative aptitude section. Also watch video on percent in fast calculation tricks playlist. We are going to start this video with a concept. X is what percent of y? We write this as x upon y multiplied by 100, and y is what percent of x? This is y upon x multiplied by 100. When it is asked x is what percent of y, then what percent of y? Y has to be in denominator and x is in numerator. Similarly, when it is asked y is what percent of x, then x has to be in denominator and y is in numerator. We will learn this concept by solving few questions. Our question is A is 80% of B, then B is what percent of A? Here we write A and B as A is 80% of B, so we assume B equal to 100, then A is 80. Now it is asked that B is what percent of A? It means that we have to put A in denominator and B in numerator. So we solve like this: B upon 80 into 100. 80 cancels 4 times by 20 and 100 is cancelled by 20 for 5 times, and 4 cancels 100 for 25 times. So this gives us 25 times 5 is 125. So B is 125% of A. To understand this concept, we go to the next question. The question is, in a cricket match, A makes 80 runs and B makes 60 runs. B's runs are what percent of A's runs? Now it is asked B's runs are what percent of A's runs. So A has to be in denominator and B's score is to be in numerator. So B's score is 60 runs and A's score is 80 runs. So we write 60 upon 80 or 60 over 80 multiplied by 100. 60 is cancelled by 20 for 3 times and 80 for 4 times, and 4 cancels 100 for 25 times. This gives us 25 multiplied by 3 is 75%. So B's score is 75% of A's score. We go to the next question. A's salary is 4,500 euro. B's salary is 3,000 euro. A's salary is what percent of B's salary? Now it is asked A's salary is what percent of B's salary. That's why we have to put A in numerator and B in denominator, and we solve like this. A's salary is 4,500 and B's salary is 3,000. Now 4,500 over 3,000 or 4,500 upon 3,000 multiplied by 100. 45 cancels by 15 for 3 times. So by dividing by 1,500 we get 3 when we divide 4,500 by 1,500, and we get 2 when we divide 3,000 by 1,500, and 2 divides 100 for 50 times. So this comes out to be 50 times 3 is 150. This gives us that A's salary is 150% of B's salary. We go to the next question, and the question is, Kris stitches 45 shirts and John stitches 75 shirts in the same time. Work of Kris is what percent of John's work? Now it is asked that work of Kris is what percent of John's work. So John has to be in denominator and Kris has to be in numerator. So we solve like this. Kris' work is 45 shirts. John's work is 75 shirts. So 45 over 75 or 45 upon 75 multiplied by 100. 75 when divided by 25 gives us 3, and 100 when divided by 25 gives us 4, and 3 divides 45 for 15 times. This gives 15 multiplied by 4 is 60. So this is 60%. Thus, work of Kris is 60% of John's work. This was part 6 of quantitative aptitude questions on percent. Please watch all my videos on percent in quantitative aptitude series. Also watch the percent video on fast calculation tricks. Do lot of questions to improve your knowledge and speed in questions of percent. Here completes this video. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notifications.